Circus, coming to you live from the virtual void to talk about virtual tours. Now, virtual tours have been around for more than 10 years now. We've produced over 3,000 of them for clients in all kinds of sectors, and we've learned a lot about what makes them good and what doesn't work so well. And what I want to do today is take you through some of our tips for how to take your virtual tour to the next level. Now, we think about any virtual tour as having three layers. There's the content layer, the visual assets that make it up, the navigation layer, which helps users move from one scene to another, and the information layer, which is about what information do you want users to come away with in the course of their tour. So in this first video, we're going to talk about content, the visual content that makes up your tour. Usually we're talking about a set of 360-degree photographs. So tip number one is dress up the spaces. There's nothing worse than an empty, ghost-like space, which is a bit unloved, a bit gloomy. So what you want to do, first of all, is to make sure it's well lit, it's well dressed and tidied, but also think about how you can make that space tell a story. So that could be about introducing props, setting up the furniture in a particular way, and ideally involving people. People will really help bring spaces to life. So with a single image, you can tell a whole story about what happens in that particular location. So dress up, use people as much as you can. It's not just a photo of a room, it's a photo of a moment in time. Part two is to aim high. Now, resolution has got a lot better over the years. There are 360-degree cameras on the market which you can use yourself. You don't need any specialist knowledge, but they tend to cap out at 6K, 8K resolution. Now, we shoot our custom virtual tours at 12K, 16K, even 20K resolution, which means you can see the cracks in the furniture, the texture of the fabric. So aim high, shoot for higher resolution, use high dynamic range if your camera allows it, and that will help you bring out all the details in your space to make it look its best. Part three is the less is more approach. This is something we always talk to clients about. In the past, virtual tours were like walkthroughs, which involved a lot of clicking, very weighty for browsers to load, and created a lot of issues and users getting lost or bored. So we think it's much better to focus on a smaller number of 360-degree scenes, which are really well dressed, which have all those attributes we've talked about already, and just allow users to navigate quickly, quick link from one room to another, and have a quick look around so they don't have to click 10 times to get where they want to go. In the next video, we'll talk about navigation. Hopefully that's given you some tips to run with for now.